whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Oseram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern. Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Be welcome, Elva.
What do you mean I'm being loud?
You say you can't give me free ale, but hear me out.
Hiya.
Ulvin can't just ignore us like this, can he? We almost died because of it.
Oh, hi!
Have you seen us? What are we supposed to do? Have Arnold throw his crutch at him?
That reminds me. About the other day. I know you and him don't get on, but just watch your language when you're with him.
I see you all made it back.
Hammer and tongs. That they did, Huntress. They tell me you blasted through the problem. Lokuf here came back trembling like a twig. Hey!
What's important is everyone made it out. No thanks to Ulvin.
Have you talked to him yet?
We're on the waiting list.
Doesn't have the guts to face all of us at once.
We need to stick together, in case he decides to send his goons over.
You're all banged up as it is. I can deal with Ulvin. You don't need to stick around.
We know, you old hammer.
Just stay safe.
I put my back into my work.
Does this mean you're buying us all drinks then?
Sometimes.
Not if I drink the tavern dry first.
You have to say it every time. Every time. Never.
Took you long enough. Someone running like that.
Why, you twins? I've never seen red-headed twins before.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Savior, over
You know what? I will have some of that boar meat.
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get. For his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Carja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience.
Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead. Yes, something else?
I need to go.
Of course.
Oh, hey! Easy there, Red.
some battle practice?
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear. Attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks. Attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack. Smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment. Of yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks with animations will energize you.
Never met a beer.
How to use that energy?
What in the dawn?
Try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them. And their armor's off. Shoot them! The savior of Meridian wins!
I This should be useful.
That spear of yours
Now I
seems
just need to
to
find
energize
Aaron and
after
help him clear
attacks.
the Bristle.
I think landing heavy attacks or combinations will energize it faster. Use that energy. Try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize it. This one goes to the Nora. That spear of yours seems to energize after attack. I think landing heavy attacks or combinations will energize it faster. Use that energy. Try attacking your enemy. See if you can. This one goes to the Nora. You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off. Energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades.
I'll have you know I am the smartest man.
Tell Petra I say hi.
Exactly.
Got work to do.
Okay, just try again.
Walk it up, huh?
I know
Energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades.
Don't you think I've forgotten? I've never
That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents. Nice to see you back here.
If I'm drunk, you... I am the smartest man to ever stand in
Cages, shackles.
I try not to think about it.
Pushy!
Thanks for bringing it up.
I need to make this right.
We will. Don't worry.
I'd say I'm happy to see you, but I'm...
Don't need a machine in there. Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this? This place has seen better days. Not much I can do about those vines for now. I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now. Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later. There's another watchtower on that ridge across the valley. Looks like a long climb to get up there. Find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that. climb up this cliff. Might be able to reach the tower I saw at the top. Useful for making dyes. There's the tower. I still got a ways to go to reach the top. Pigment would work well on armor. Okay, almost there. Here we are. Looks like there's another device up here. Got another lens. I'll tuck this away for now. I can almost see the entire... Find this in my stash later.